This summer solstice brings the launch of Synchronicity University. So excited about finally presenting you guys with a free, online, fully accessible database of astrology classes. You can watch lessons right now at synchronicityuniversity.com and of course my YouTube channel, nadiyashah.com. Hello, fabulous Libra. Welcome to your Jupiter special horoscope covering the period from August 2015 right to September 2016. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This year, we have Jupiter moving into a part of the sky for you that ultimately is a very quiet part of the sky. In fact, it is generally considered the quietest part of the sky, if you will. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't a lot going on. But really, this tends to be a part of the sky that's more about preparation. It's more about a deeper understanding, and it's more about clearing the way for bigger blessings to find you further down the road. Now, that further down the road is just a year down the road. And that's when Jupiter will enter your sign, which tends to launch a whole new cycle that lasts about 12 to 13 years. That is about you building, getting in touch with a more optimistic vision of your life and slowly but surely building it over a period of many years, over a decade. So this year really is when the most important stuff starts to take place, which is about clearing the way, coming to understand what it is you no longer want in your life, coming to understand what it is that has served its karmic purpose in your life. These are part of the larger goals, the larger dreams. These are part of the larger purpose that Jupiter is going to play in this part of the sky for you. As part of this, I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm always going to be honest with you, as you know. I do believe that everything that happens ultimately is to serve our highest good, highest best. But when I look at the particular sky and how Jupiter is speaking to all these different power players in the sky, I just want you to be aware that if you are in the midst of, or you know that you're participating in habits that aren't very good for you, this is going to be the universe making that very clear to you. This is going to be the universe saying to you, hey, this isn't something you want to keep doing. This isn't something you want to carry into your future. And so Jupiter moving through this part of the sky often has the effect of allowing us to release bad habits. And especially where it comes to anything that could be considered an addiction. If you are holding on to a certain addiction, I would say, thanks to Chiron in your opposite sign, you can now reach out to the medical community. You can find the help that you need, whether you choose alternative medical community or what's more established, what is more traditional Western medicine, whatever the case may be. The help that you need is there. So as you become aware, the key really is going to be not to be too tough on yourself, but to allow that process of healing happen one moment at a time. So instead of beating yourself up for not being who you think you need to be, doing something you know you shouldn't be doing, this is going to be about you reaching out and figuring out a smart way forward one step at a time so that you can experience a greater sense of lightness and a greater sense of clarity on a level of spirit. And that's a big part of what it's going to come down to. So this is really good if you are carrying any kind of addiction that you need to let go of, you need to attract help. All of that is strongly indicated under this sky. Also, and again, I'm always going to be honest with you, okay? What I have found with Jupiter moving through this part of the sky is that sometimes you see things that you don't like about yourself. You start to see a more, and again, I'm being honest here, but if you are open to meeting somebody new, or even if you aren't really thinking along those lines, sometimes this can bring with it a person who enters our life who ultimately makes us feel a little obsessive, to put it nicely, right? We start to see parts of ourselves that we don't like that much, that we're not crazy about, parts of ourselves that make us go, whoa, okay, what am I doing? This isn't me. I want to have faith. I want to believe that love is out in the world for me and will flow to me. I don't want to be acting like I need to control this or hold on to this or that this is the last person on earth. You would be surprised how many self-assured people find that part of them coming forward when Jupiter moves through this part of the sky. because a big part of Jupiter's move in this part of the sky is getting you to confront your own shadow. That part of you that you deny is there, but in some way may be sabotaging you, might be getting in the way. And so whatever it is that you feel needs to be absolutely welcomed and accepted and understood as ultimately a part of the process that is moving you forward, a part of the process that is helping to set the stage for a really big and beautiful launch and a new understanding of who you are. In fact, it is what clears out now, and the more you clear out, that allows the more good in as well. So sometimes you see things in yourself, whether it's within your own emotional reality or physically in your life as well, that you realize this isn't who I want to be anymore. And from there, you're able to move that much more powerfully forward. This is a good time to be keeping a dream journal, to be monitoring what is coming up on a level of subconscious, unconscious reality, because ultimately that is going to show you a lot of what is going on with you. And it's a good time to work with a dream therapist as well, somebody who's really good at analyzing dreams, who can help you to understand the messages that are coming forward from your subconscious. Now, there are blessings indicated with this as well, but ultimately the blessings that come up with this particular placement have more to do with you not being aware of it. So it's not necessarily that you're going after something, you're chasing something, you're trying to make something happen, but rather you've already done what you needed to do. You already made the good impression. So if anything good is going to come now, which it definitely will, it will be a bit of a surprise. It'll seem to come out of nowhere. It will come to show you that there actually have been, whether you want to call them angels, whether you want to just say people, you made the good impression on people already a long time ago, and now the blessings are going to come forward based on the seeds that you had previously sown. What I love about this sky for you is that ultimately this is about strengthening your faith and strengthening your connection to source. It's about understanding the value of being plugged in and allowing that to guide your life in the best possible sense. And understanding that so much of life really is a miracle. This is the part of sky that has to do with miracles. And to be alive and to have the privilege of this experience is a miracle in itself. And that appreciation alone can improve your level of happiness and improve your level of possibility more than you knew before. Well, thank you so much for watching this Jupiter special. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, thumbs up. Truly so grateful for it. I love interacting with you guys on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, my website, nadiyashah.com, and the YouTube comments as well. It'll be a great transit of Jupiter through the sign of Virgo. Enjoy.